Important thing that was said by Mr. Pompeo about the very reason, the raison d'etre for this trip, is that they're trying to articulate what the US expectation is from Pakistan, what things they can do together, and see if they can find a path forward together. Quote unquote, we need Pakistan to seriously engage to help us to get the reconciliation we need in Afghanistan. If that's the stated objective, sir, then why don't they listen to us? Because when we have given them advice on how to go about things, they have not really followed that advice, have they?
There is every day a new statement from Washington, 2-3 days back or so, there was a statement, either you kill them or push them towards Afghanistan. They were talking of Khani network or Afghan Taliban. If Mike Pompeo genuinely believes that this is the crux, that Pakistan should help reconciliation, then certain steps are needed inside Afghanistan. And the one I talked about is that why should someone come to you for reconciliation? What is the incentive for the other side, As a matter of principle, Pakistan acknowledges the legitimacy of the present government in Afghanistan, that President Dr. Ashraf Ghani is the legitimate president of Afghanistan, that President Dr. Ashraf Ghani was here in Pakistan after his election, and there was a good interaction between General Bajwa and Dr. Ashraf Ghani. What went wrong, as per their perception, that the attacks inside Afghanistan, more probably in Kabul, they were increased and the militants came from Pakistan. What guarantee on earth can Pakistan provide that the militants, cross Pak-Afghan border, then 200-300 miles away they could reach Kabul without any interference either by the NATO-US resolute mission or the Afghan forces? To me, I even cannot understand, They are right, the Afghan government is right when they feel and they say that they do not have writ on entire Afghan area, and that's why the militants who carry out terror attacks inside Pakistan, they cannot trace them. Some of them, they have been killed by drone attacks, for the last 6-7 months. 7-8 main militant leaders who used to attack Pakistan in different cities, they have been killed over there inside Afghanistan through drones, primarily. This is also part of this cooperation or confrontation, whatever you want to say. But if reconciliation is the need of the hour, as the American administration has now come to it, because the South Asia strategy did not envisage reconciliation. This is a new approach, and I think Pakistan should take advantage of this approach. If really Mike Pompeo has brought the message today that he will seek Pakistani help for reconciliation process, what Pakistan did in Murray, it was May, I believe, 1 May in the month of Ramadan, that July, 7th of July in Ramadan, that Murray talks were held. Pakistan, I believe, can still agree to whatever it can do for reconciliation, but that necessarily means that it should be Afghan-led process, that Afghan government should provide some incentives for those with whom they want to reconcile, and if the Americans encourage the two sides as Pakistan encourages, don't forget that there was 12th May 1 year that the then Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and then Army Chief General Bajwa flew together to Kabul, and Prime Minister of Pakistan announced that enemy of Afghanistan is enemy of Pakistan, and he denounced the Taliban Operation Azm, the spring operation. So up to that extent, Pakistan has been pronouncing Afghan concern has been that there remains support from Pakistan to Haqqani network and to militants. But if reconciliation process moved forward, as you read a statement by Mike Pompeo, and if Mike Pompeo has delivered this message today to Prime Minister Imran Khan, I don't think Imran Khan will refuse it, because even inside Pakistan, when the Pakistani Talibans were killing or attacking Pakistani military officials, then you remember Major General Sanaullah Niazi was martyred by Pakistani Taliban. Even then Imran Khan was talking of dialogue. Imran Khan was talking of opening their office in Peshawar. So if reconciliation is the key message that you are talking of, I think Prime Minister of Pakistan and the leadership of Pakistan will respond